Hello and welcome to my channel. This is V2 or Viney 2. Viney was my mum's name and my first VW, second campervan, but first VW was a T5 called Viney. This one is Viney 2 or V2 and this is a medium wheelbase crafter. And I share some of my adventures with my little dog Neville in my van. I also share what I get up to outside of the van as well as inside of the van, such as my hobbies and so on and so forth. Hope you can follow me. I'll start with a little tour of the van. So she's a medium wheel based crafter. In the cab, Neville's cozy blanket. We have a dash cam, DAB radio, an Apple CarPlay console. I need to change the batteries. I've got two acid lead batteries in there and I need a lithium battery, which is in the back. Here's the back. So this is all made from recycled material. We've got bits of church pew, we've got a piano lid and so on and so forth. There is a ridiculously huge hob which I don't need, however, because it's all recycled, it's second-hand, I'm going to take it. This comes down when the hob covers come off when I'm driving. I've been cooking today, so they're up. Then I've got a full-size oven and grill. My toilet cubicle is here, so this comes off. This is stuck on with Velcro. This lifts up and the toilet is on a platform, so it raises up to the right level. Underneath that is a drawer where I keep my fire pits and barbecue. Then the other bench, which forms an L-shaped sofa. I wanted the L shape. I was going to take the toilet cubicle right up to the top, but then it spoils the view and I like to sit there and look out of the sliding door. Besides which I can still use the loo in private anyway. So some very long storage cubbies here, so this goes the whole length of the van. I keep my awning and that kind of thing in there, clothes and so on in there. Then moving further in, I normally keep my fridge under here, but in the box there is a lithium battery ready to be put into the front. It's one of my power stations there. So I've got a Murphy bed in 3 parts. This part I tend to keep down all the time, but it is really handy to have a Murphy bed because whilst a fixed bed is nice, I can whip this up, whip the mat out, and I've got a full-size van. There's rubber matting there, so there's nothing to damage if you want to put something in the van. On the back of this part of the bed is a table which drops down if I want to do some work and sit on there. I can also put the whole thing down to have a day bed, and the 3 parts all together to make a bed that is pretty long actually. Then I remove this table at night, put it underneath the bed, and then I have full access to my toilet cubicle during the night. I have a little escape hatch here, which is quite handy, so I don't need covers really for the front. I can just pull the escape hatch closed. And it cuts out all the light in the night as well. Plus I can jump through to the cab should I need to make a hasty escape somewhere. Lots of little VW touches everywhere. The lighting is all from old yachts, and we have that on solar. There's 2 roof vents, and then we've got the storage. I keep my pots and pans and lots of food and so on. I've got my shelves, my books, and I have got quite a number of storage jars. Just screw the lid to the top, put your jars on. There's a 1500 watt inverter. Need to have a look at that though, because I'm not sure whether it's doing the right thing. This is originally going to be a log burner area, but now is a diesel heater under there. That's one of my musical instruments that I sometimes take with me. And of course, if you have a van and you do well swimming, you have to be a dry robe wanker. And that is a little tour of my van.